Yeah, we are going live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Milena. I think everybody here is like every single day is here, but I am Ana Clara. I'm 21. I will be your host today, and we are live on YouTube, and we will talk about time travel. I will put here a video to you understand. I bring a movie. Let me see here. How can I do that? Here is Butterfly Effect. This movie talks about a guy who had problems in your childhood, and he tried to back and solve his problems. So I'll put here. Let me know if you're. Are you listening?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
No, for me, not yet. I can't listen.
Not listening.
I can't listen.
Okay, just a minute. I try to do it again. Oh, share the audio. So, and now.
Yes, perfect.
Remember when we were kids and I used to have those blackouts? Well, some of those memories have been coming back to me.
There are moments in life we choose to remember.
Do you think that we'll be together forever?
And some memories we can never forget.
All I know is if I read in these journals, I might be able to get Kaylee back.
I'd think twice about what you're doing. You could wake up a lot worse off than you are now.
I haven't seen results like this before.
But what if you could go back in time?
You are completely relaxed. Think of it like a movie. You can pause, rewind, or slow down.
Could you save the one person that mattered the most?
Honey, are you all right?
You. Incredible. I lost you once, and I'm not losing you again.
I mean, you've never lost me. What are you talking about?
You got a nice life.
You stay away from us.
It's been a while since I
What about Kaylee? Is she all right? If I go back to the beginning, I might be able to save her. Just tell me if you see anything weird. Weirder than this. Kaylee, you were happy once. With me.
Why don't you go back and save me?
How are you doing this?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
You can't change who people are without destroying who they were.
Every time I try to go back in time and help someone, everything just goes wrong.
Oh my God, what did we do?
You can't play God.
The butterfly effect.
So, hello, Alexandre. Did you already saw this movie?
Hello, Anna. I don't remember.
Yeah, today, sorry, go on.
Hello.
Okay. Today we're talking about time travel, and I bring a movie about a guy who go back in his life and try to change everything. But when he tried to change,
I remember now. I saw.
yeah. So let's you remember, TNT is a free place to talk in English. So be comfortable. If something bothers you, just let me know. And I would like to know about Victoria. Present yourself, please.
Okay. Hey, guys, my name is Victoria. I'm 15. I live in Sergipe. I'm a freshman in high school. I study chemical technician in Instituto Federal de Sergipe. I have been here in TNT since September, I guess. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here with you. That's it.
Thanks, Victoria. And you, Milena?
Hi guys, my name is Milena. I am 15. I'm in sophomore year in high school, and I've been on TNT for I think it's already a month. I don't remember, but I'm addicted. You all know because I'm here like all the time.
Yeah, Emily, and about you?
Hello guys, good morning. My name is Emily. I'm 19. I'm a student. I'm living in São Paulo, and I think that.
Thank you, Milena. Camila, I think you already answered, but tell to the other guys.
Okay. I'm Camila. I'm 32 years old. I'm from São Paulo, and I'm here on TNT, I think for 2 months. And it's a pleasure to be with you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Camila.
Thank you.
Alexandre?
Okay, I'm Alexandre. I'm from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I live here since 1986, but I was born in a farm in Alegre. I'm 6'7", and I'm here since July, the end of July.
Yeah, thank you, Alexandre. Felipe, how are you?
Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Felipe, and I live in Florianopolis. I play for some orchestras. I play the violin, and I've been on TNT, I think, since last month. Yeah, so this is it.
Thanks, Felipe. So we are just 7 here. I will not put us on breakout rooms. So let's go to the questions I will put here. Are you seeing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As we saw the video, I would like to know, in your opinion, what do things happen in your life? It's coincidence, accidents, God, energy, I don't know, something more. Who wants to start? It's a little reflective.
In your opinion, why things happen in your life? I can answer this question first.
Please, Alexandre.
I think since I was born, I have I agree totally that I have a relation so close with God because I passed for a lot of bad situations in my life. When I was 1 year old, my father taking me in your body in your hand and go to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist said your children died, but my father have lost 2 other children, my brothers. And then he was a little desperate, and she said, "Oh, it's okay. Take the vaccine in my son." But the pharmacist insisted, "Your body's your son is dead. Go to home." And then my father insists again, and they take him the vaccine. In the middle of the road, I cry. And I was alive and I cried. And I was with the disease called diphtheria that kill you, like incha seu pescoço, okay? every so many children child died in that area. So I was alive. I think it was a miracle. My father agreed. And since then, God have protected me all the time. I have another situations, difficult situation, but I'm alive. I never left my happiness. Okay, I think as this thing happening in my, it's not a coincidence. I think is that I have a purpose to live in this time. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Alexandre, for sharing. Camila, and you?
I think everything we do, uh, the universe returns for us. So I believe in the universe. I don't. I believe in God, but who is God? I don't know who is God. I don't know, and I no the things we do. Uh, Sometimes we, how can I say, we we do something, and and this have consequence, and it's not God or no, it's you have a bad decision, and
Yeah.
and you guilt the God. Oh my, you have a bad decision, and you can't guilt God or something else because you choose that. So, but I believe I am a person that I don't know how, but I'm so grateful for my life, everything that I have, that I uh, conquista. Is that conquistar?
Achieve can be achieve.
Yes, and because it's like the things they are just appearing in front of me, and in the end, I tell to myself, "Oh my God, how can this is possible?" And so I'm just grateful to the universe. Is that?
Thanks, Camila. How about you, Emily?
I think look like Camila, but I believe in the earth and energy. I think when you transmit something good for the earth will go back these good good things or good thoughts for you too. I think that the things in my life happen because they need to happen with me. I need to pass for that, and I need to conquest that thing. But I really believe that I can do something. I can do something to change my way. It's not change. It is a difficult question to answer, but I believe in that. I believe in the energy of the earth. And you, Victoria?
Guys, just a minute. Guys, I agree totally with Emily and Camille. I don't know, sorry. I believe in God. Actually, it's a hard question. I'm think about it yet in my life. But in my opinion, I believe in God. But I don't believe that God influences directly in our lives. In Portuguese, I don't know how I can say it in English, but in Portuguese, it is called deista, this thought, you know. And I believe sometimes in coincidence, in destiny and accident. Sometimes I believe in energy too. And like Camille, I don't know, sorry.
Camila.
Camila,
Camila,
yeah.
okay. I believe that the God isn't a only being, you know. God is like the universe, is like the small things, you know, that we are doing, you know. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Milena, and you?
It's a hard question, but I think that everyone put their faith in something. And so I think we all just have different perspectives of the same thing. I believe in God, but also I believe in energy. I think that all of us, like, it's not that we have an energy, but we like we pass some, I don't know how to say this, like a vibe to the people, you know. So you get to a place and you feel like the energy of there, you know. I don't know how to explain this, but like I also believe that when you do good things, the good things will return to you. Something like this. It's hard to explain this. This question is so hard.
Yeah, I understand you. I agree too. And you, Felipe?
Yes, I totally agree with Milena said, that there is everything, there is a consequence. And actually, I believe in the mix of a coincidence, an accident, God's energy, because actually, I don't have knowledge enough. Yes, even the scientists, they cannot explain this. So this question is very philosophical, so because it's because we don't know exactly, right, what's going on. The reality is this, but I hope I am a believer. Yes, so I think it's better to believe in destiny. Yes, it's better, you know, because otherwise the life will be nonsensical. It's so sad when you don't have a meaning, you know. You need to look for a meaning, these things that happen in your life, and it's hopefully, I hope that it's because of God. I hope.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody has an opinion and things. I think that we feel more comfortable to live, to be happy. So, it all answers was amazing, and I agree with one piece of each one. I will go to, yeah.
I'd like to make some comment about the answers from else. Who made this cell phone? Who made this pen? And this ball? Who made this ball? That was a man. Okay? Who put the beautiful stars in the sky? Or a big old mountain? Or the moon in the night? Who put this, that? You said, it was a little grains of sand that come together and make but who made the grain of sand? So if you think about that, you have to understand that God existed, because who made the universe? A lot of galaxies. It's for only for a cause. We have to think about that.
Yeah.
And when you realize it, you become live more free, because you realize that God exists, and you have He have purpose for you. You are human being, and then you have. I think you have saved all the energy from God, from the universe that was made from God. But if you it shows like you can shows your destiny. Okay, you can you should shows the bad destiny, you receive a negative energy. If you shows the positive destiny, you receive a positive energy. I think about that so much. Okay, not disagree, guys. It's a very hard question to discuss. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's hard because everyone thinking different things. So sorry if it's too much, but let's go to the number 3. If time travel were possible, what one event would you like to go back and chance or witness, like just see? Emily?
We will pass the question number 2.
Yeah.
Jump. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Let me see. Real.
You can answer together, like if you regret something, you can go back and try to move on.
Okay, I think, oh my God, it's a difficult question too. I think I wouldn't like to go back to the past because I don't know. It's life, okay. But if it's possible, I would like to. No, no, I didn't. I will not go back to the past and live something again. I like the things that I do. When I can do that, I like the moments that I pass with the people that go, and I'm not regret about something. I think the things that happen with me, it is necessary to happen, and I think I will not go back to the past.
Yeah, I understand you. I have the same choice. Because I always remember about this movie. It's a fiction, but I always think about trying to change something in my life here. I don't know. I will not be able to. I would not be able to meet you guys, for example. So that's all good. And Felipe, how about you?
Yeah, I think that I would go back to Jesus' time and I would save Jesus, yes, from the Jewish. So the history, all the history would be different. So that's the thing. It's like in the movie Butterfly Flag. Butterfly Fact, it happens like that. He changed it, right? So because he went to the sorry guys, he went back to the past. So he changed his story, right? He changed. So and then in the future it was completely different. And just I think it's like this: you change things every second, can change all over, and it's all about this. If I could go back to Jesus' time, probably if I were there, yes, maybe it would be different the religion nowadays. I mean the Christianism, right? Because there are so many religions. Yes, so I'm talking about the Christianism.
Thank you, Felipe. Milena, and you?
I wouldn't change anything because, as I think it was Emily said, we learn with everything we've been through. But if I could just witness something, I would like to go back and see the dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's good. Camila, and you?
I don't know if it's a good choice, but if I could go back to change something, I would go back to 2018 and I would change my vote for in the first turn, the elections, and I would vote to Haddad in the first turn. And I think the Bolsonaro would not be in the government today.
Yeah. Let's go to Victoria.
So like Emily and Milena in my life, nothing, because I believe that everything that happened in my life maybe helped for build to build how can I am? No, who I am, you know. But if I had the power, I wanna go back for the last century, and I would stop Hitler because you know this time was so terrible for me, and I hate it so much. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's good too. I was thinking here maybe in the final of the last year, try to stop coronavirus. That's a choice, but maybe the TNT wouldn't exist and something like that. Exists, yes, but not like we are here. I always remember about TNT. And about you, Alexandre. You are muted.
Question 2 and 3.
Yeah, you can answer together.
I will have a short comment about the section 2. Of course, I regret about something I did, and it was possible to go back to the past and change the something. I would go and change because it's clear that when we was young, when I was young, and you are young, we made some wrong thing. It's clear, but it's not problem. It's because we are so young. Okay, Victoria and Milena, we are so young. In there you make something like in the when you had 40 years old, 50 years old, you would think, oh, I could make that in the other way, okay? And then until 15, I don't regret because I have no knowledge about the situation in the world, and I didn't write my name. And but from 15, okay, Victoria, from 15, I regret about something I did. Sorry, please.
Okay, no problem. Let's just wait some. Anyone want to add? Oh, he's back.
Okay, so finish. I have if I could go back, because when you become old, you have more knowledge. It's clear. You have more conscience that thing you have to do correctly. Okay, it's normal. Our father, your mother, have all the time. Oh, Milena, don't do that, Milena. Don't be late to the bed, etc. Okay, sorry, my comment only.
Thanks, Alexandre. The next question is, and if it happens the same thing as the movie shows, would you regret your choice to change? For who answer that you would change, what do you think?
Yeah,
Camila,
I can go ahead.
Yeah. What question?
Number 4. And if it happens if happens the same thing that the movie, like everything goes very wrong. You did about voting Haddad, so if you vote Haddad, then I don't know, maybe it was worse than, it's possible worse than nowadays.
Yes, I would regret, because you can change the past. What happened. So you have to move on. So I I would I would never try to go back and change this, because what I don't know. I can remember in the movie is his fault. The girl died, but No, yes. So I would regret it to try to change the in the first time.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you,
it's not
Camila.
a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my case, I think it's interesting to go back to Jesus Christ times so then you can see what really happened, but what would be the outcome, right? The result of this choice of going back to the past. So nowadays would be different. And I think that for religion, as long as I know, deep in my heart, we don't have knowledge. So what happens? There are people that they cannot understand and they never will understand the power of believing in something. So that's why so it would change because then we would realize if there was Jesus Christ or not, if they truly existed. He was a man, he was crucified, and but at the same time, it was similar to the movie. I think that we would be, I don't know, we would be in another condition, but I think we would keep the same planet as we are right now. We wouldn't be a better place, I think, because there are people that you'll never understand. So this, it doesn't matter. Just want to say that.
Thanks, Felipe. And anyone want to say something?
About the question 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and if it happens the same thing at the movie show, would you regret your choice?
Yeah. If something goes very wrong, like you choose this and goes completely wrong, do you regret to change your
Well,
life?
my choice in the past from 15 was, I think it was so right. But I have a little choices that I did that today I regret about that. If I could go to the past, I will do that in the right way. Because now I have knowledge that I I did wrong thing. But in that time, I did have the conscience about it. Okay. So yesterday in 2020, with 7 years old, I have knowledge that something I did, I could do the another way, okay, and be more patient, less stupid, more comprehensive, and help people more than I help today. I think if I could do that, I would like to do, but I can't.
Thanks, Alexander. So let's think about the future now. Imagine it is 5 years in the future. Where do you think you will be? What is one thing you hope you haven't forgotten? Emily?
Okay. Oh, I think I will be. No, I don't know. I can answer that, but one thing that I hope I haven't forgotten. Sorry, it's to be happy. I really believe in that, and I am afraid to live a life without sense, without be happy, without be satisfied with myself. And I hope I don't forget that. I hope I don't forget my. I don't know how can I say that in English. Meus, let me see, princípios. I don't know how can I say that. And where I will be, I don't know. Just the future will say. I expect to outside of Brazil and travel a lot. And you, Milena?
I don't know. Actually I have no idea of where I will be like 5 years now. But as Emily, I hope I haven't forgotten my principles and what I believe. And like I want to be. I don't know how to say this, but like I want to be a better person. You know, I want to not just love myself, but love people around me, and that's my goal right now.
Yeah, that's a good Victoria and you.
Like Camila, no, sorry, Emily and Milena. I don't know where I will be, but I hope to travel around the world. It's my dream, and I hope that I I never forgot, or better, I never doubt that I am able for to do everything that I want to do, and I hope my self-esteem it will be good in when I am 15, not 12, not 20, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Victoria. Felipe and you.
Yes, I have a lot of plans, a lot of projects, but I think that for me, in 5 years' time, I wish I would be happy right now, the same way I am right now. Of course, more mature, more experienced, but at the same time, I think that I want to keep the same values. I want to keep the same way of life, understanding, yes, about life the same way that I hope it's about, I think, because of happiness. I like what she said, what was the most important, Emily. Yes, my opinion is to be happy. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter how. Yes, I think that it's to be happy. Me and my family and my friends, of course.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Felipe. I think we need to be happy every time, and even the past and the future, we need to keep these things and try to be happy and don't depend of anyone. So, Camila and you.
Well, I I imagine in 5 years in the future, I would be. Uh, I I wish that I could be living in other country. This is my. I'm I am trying to. I start this process now. This month or 2 months ago, and I hope that because I don't want to live in Brazil anymore, and uh, and I don't want to forget uh, about my family's history uh, because I didn't have much contact with my family, uh, and I hope I don't forget it, and I have I did the contact with my uh, oh my god, my grandmother from my mother, and she tell me many histories from her life when I was young, and she passed away like 15 years now, and I've been forgetting the her histories, and this is sad because it's been part of my history too, and I think is that.
Yeah, our history is always important. I hope I wouldn't forget my history, the city where I live, if I would live in another place. So how about Alexandre?
So this is good question to answer. Not to think too easy to answer. I think I continue to do the same that I do now. Uh, I remember my time. I think the power that made me fight against the I don't know, pobreza, a lack of situation, lack of food, clothes, shoes, medicine, light, etc. I think the power that I had to study so much, to run to the future and have a good job, the power comes from my poor time in the countryside. And I try sometimes, I stop and I try to find that boy with 9, 10, 10 years old, but I don't accept it, that situation. I couldn't realize how I could left that area because it was difficult to if you are a teenager and you left your father and go to the another place to find your future. I don't know how I did it. I think I had a power to not accept that situation, and I I I divide my timing until 15 and from 15. So today I think I do the right thing, and I can't forget my time when I was little. And the good thing that I can't forget anymore. I will remember forever is my better time in the job because I decided to work in a bank with 12. Although I didn't read what was right in the door of the bank because it was a later age. But I decided that I will go to, I could work inside. And this, when I pass in the contest and I enter to through in the bank, inside the bank, and I say to myself, oh, I'm employee. That's this company. It was amazing. So I had a good time inside the bank, and I'll never forget this good past time in my life.
Thanks for
Yes,
sharing.
but you know what? This question scared me because 5 years ago I was like 10 years old, like in a elementary school, and I don't know. I was watching Totalmente Demais on TV, and now I'm in high school. I'm in high school, and 5 years from now. I don't know. I will be an adult, and I don't know. I'm afraid to lose the people who I love, or it's hard for me, hard to think about it.
Victoria, I admire you with 15 and Milena. I don't know the age of Milena. I think 16, 17, 14. Milena and Ana Clara, Camila. Felipe, agree with me. I think because you are so young, but you are fighting for something good in the future. That speak English. It's true that it will open a lot of door for you, Milena and Victoria. And you just left the door, okay? And now you are studying English, and I think seize this time, enjoy this time, and study hard, because the future will be so good for you guys. Okay, I agree.
Thank you, Alexandre. Thanks
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I totally agree with Alexandre because I look to Victoria, Milena, Sophia, for example. You are so young. I'm not old. I am 21, but I'm thinking, oh my, if I was 15 and started to fight like this girl, so I am so proud of you, girl. So thanks for sharing with us.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Let's go. Sorry about my dog barking, but let's go on. Let's try to
We're not
decide.
paying attention now. We are.
Sorry?
In the dog.
Yeah. Would you rather, number 7 now. Would you rather or do you prefer travel 50 years into the past or 50 years into the future, but not be able to come back to the present? Or let's try to don't answer is to stay in the present because I think Emily said stay in the present. Let's just imagine it. Go back 50 years or go to the future. What do
I
you
think,
think?
in my opinion, I have an idea. I think that I would like to go to the future because I can imagine that we are evolving. Our society, step by step, we are improving. We are improving a lot. We are progressing. We are having all this technology advancements, and I hope in a society in the future we will be a better society because we are going to this direction slowly, but we're going. I truly believe that the humans they are much better than before. They are much better than 50 years ago. We have all these advancements, all these progressions, right? Where all these yes, people are having to be more, how can I say? It's like we have a lot of topics nowadays in the society that we are doing well, we are doing good because it takes time about movements that we are. Yeah, I just want to say that because, yeah, I think, wow, imagine like giving an example of Milena and what's Victoria. Look at them, they are so young and they can speak English already, You imagine, I couldn't even speak English when I was at this age. I was shy, you know. I was shy. I was a shy person. I would never be in a conversation class in front of a lot of strangers. When I was 16 years old, no way. I would be playing video games. No, but Milena, Victoria, they are here studying English. So they are improving. They will be great professionals, in my opinion. They will be excellent English speakers because it's all about practicing. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they will be. Yes, how can I say, fulfilling all their drinks.
Yeah. Thanks for the word, Felix. I really agree with you. And I'm curious, so I would go to the future to see what everything's going on. So how about you, Camila?
Oh my God, 15 years ago, uh, in Brazil, we are living the dictator. Dictator? How can I say? And what
I don't know.
I think was the a horrible period from our country. I don't know. It's hard to say. And okay, about the technology, the ways, the communication, uh, the science, we changed lots of things, but in politicians, and I don't know, I think it's like, of course, I didn't live in this time, but I think uh, uh, we are living like in that year. I don't know. We are going going back. We're not in progress. Can you understand, like, the racism, the preconceito? I don't know. We are trying to change, but the people don't change. It's difficult. It's hard to say that. We are not in progressing. Uh, it's so sad, and it's so sad. And the same things happen in 50 years ago, happens today too. And I think that things will not change. It's so sad. I can't say more. I can't say more.
Yeah.
I think Alexandre can say that.
Yeah. Go on,
I
Alexander.
live in all this time. I was born in 1953, and I lived
Yes.
I was the Vargas ditadura was in the end,
Yes. Yes.
and I lived the ditadura the militar.
How
But
was
it
that?
doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter for me because if you do the right thing, military doesn't matter for you. Okay, so I don't have a problem with the military in the government. I don't have any problem with them, but I don't agree with them. Okay, I don't agree with them. The same form, I don't agree with a lot of corruption made for people, civil people in the parliament, in the executive. So we left the ditadura from military, but we leave the power ditadura called corruption.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
it's clear. Okay, I answer your question about the question 7, 8. I think about the question 8, I am exactly in the place where I would like to do. Yes, it's clear. I'm good. I'm happy. I have money to more than I need because I have aposentadoria from Banco do Brasil and the Fundo de Pensão Previ. But I work for get it. okay? But if I could go to the future, the past, I can't go. I can go to the future. I can just brave the world, but I don't have time so much. I'm 6'7". I have first to be healthy. If I I am healthy, I can go to the future. Sometimes, if God bless me, I go to the future.
Yeah, live the present.
Yeah.
Victoria and Milena, did you say? Go on, Victoria. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, my grandma was born in 1938, and my grandpa was born in 1934. So they lived, I think, all dictatorship in Brazil. And after I'm gonna talk to them for to know more about that question. And for in my opinion, I prefer to go 50 years from now, because 50 years ago, in my opinion, the things weren't good. Not exactly now the things are perfect, but in the 1970s, I think, yeah, the things were worst for me, like women's shoes and dictatorship and that things. So yeah, 50 years from now.
Anna, thank you, guys. I need to go. I have appointment just 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming, Alexandre.
Have a good weekend.
Don't forget to answer the feedback, okay? So we have 1 minute, but Milena, you can say your opinion and then we can go into finish.
I want to answer the 8th question. At the same time, I agree and I disagree, because I think like I am in a place that I should be right now because I'm learning with it. But also I think we have like the power to change our own future, when you put like a lot of effort in something, you are able to change your destiny, So
Yes.
It's a good question. I really like the topic.
Yeah, thank you, girls, to be here. I saw this topic in the feedback. I don't know, someone put there, and I was thinking about, and I tried to bring something like very good to us. I hope you enjoy. I will try to bring another topic like this. Don't forget to answer the feedback, because as you see, it's important. I saw one topic very good. I'll try to bring another day. So I think it's that. Today we have a happy hour, another meetings. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you. It was a great topic. You were great.
Bye, girls. Bye, Felipe. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Bye,
bye. Thank you.
Felipe.